On June 20th, 2011, three men battled for a chance to challenge John Cena for his WWE Championship.
Alberto Del Rio, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, the winner, will face John Cena for the WWE Championship. Remember, triple threat rules. First man to pick up pinfall wins.
6-1 died.
Mysterio, will he be #1 contender at Punk? CM Punk saving it. CM Punk is #1 contender.
But a shot at the gold was not enough for CM Punk. Punk was determined to ignite a spark of change in the WWE.
Brutal honesty I'm known for. July 17th is the day my contract with World Wrestling Entertainment comes to an end. When the clock strikes midnight, I'm leaving. And I am leaving with the WWE Championship.
John Cena goes one-on-one with R-Truth in a tables match.
To bring about the change he so desperately desired, the best in the world set his sights on the champion.
Punk doing out here? The #1 contender and the WWE Champion going at it. And look at Truth! Truth puts Cena through a table! Punk has cost Cena the match.
He don't care what he does right now, I don't think.
The WWE Universe was about to learn that the most dangerous men are the ones that feel they have nothing to lose.
There's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
The only thing that's real is me. Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. For almost 6 years, I have proved to everybody in the world that I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, and I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead.
If CM Punk defeats you, he's gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna be embarrassed.
This iconic battle at Money in the Bank was CM Punk's proving ground.
You beat to your own drum, but in the path of doing things you want to do, you've lost sight of everything.
I am the underdog, and you is what you hate. You're a dynasty.
The stakes had never been higher.
If CM Punk walks out with this championship, yeah! Fire!
This was Punk's chance to make history.
Say goodbye to the WWE title and say goodbye to CM Punk.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
CM Punk is in front of his hometown followers, and that's what John Cena is going to have to overcome. You know, I have never seen this much hometown emotion.
Into a sea of proverbial sharks. No one has ever faced circumstances like this. Not only is his WWE title on the line, King, but think about this. The history, the legacy, the future of this entire company rests on the shoulders of that man.
Well, I don't know. It may be just more pressure than John Cena can handle.
Knock your shell off. Money stack that. Plus I Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is set for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 222 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, John Cena.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the WWE Championship, the holy grail of the WWE, king formed by Mr. McMahon's father, Vince Sr., back in 1963.
That's right, and CM Punk wants to take it from the WWE.
And here we go. Will this be CM Punk's ultimate moment to disgrace WWE? Will he leave the company with the 50-year legacy of the WWE title?
I wouldn't doubt it for a minute, Cole. CM Punk always seems to get the job done when the pressure's on. And this hometown crowd is certainly going to do their part. You know that.
Well, without a doubt, King. I just saw a sign that said, if CM Punk loses, we riot.
What I don't understand, it's this following. I don't understand all the fans that follow CM Punk, and what he is saying is, if he wins this big match tonight, he's turning his back on all these people and leaving.
The problem is Chicagoans are a very proud people. We see it here tonight, and what is ironic is Chicago has been a great WWE city, perhaps the best over the last 40 or 50 years.
Yeah, Michael, but what a slap in the face it would be tonight if he wins and says, goodbye, everybody. I just don't get it.
Neither do I, King. I wonder if the crowd here in Chicago would change their tune if CM Punk walks away. You'd have to think they'd be upset over their hometown hero walking away, or maybe not. I don't know. This entire situation is just so complex.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next. Saw that one coming.
Ask any superstar what their favorite arena is, and nearly every one of them will tell you this one here tonight. There's something about the acoustics, coupled with the crowd's intense passion for WWE, that makes this place electric.
Yeah, but you know what? By the end of the night, Cole, it may become Mr. McMahon's least favorite arena. Listen to this crowd. They want to see CM Punk walk away with the WWE Championship. You know, I agree that Mr. McMahon is doing everything in his power to keep this title here. What I don't agree with is how Mr. McMahon put extra pressure on John Cena over the outcome of this match.
You know, come on, Vince McMahon did say that, hey, I take calculated risks. That's how I created my empire. But he did admit that he's afraid that John Cena won't beat CM Punk here tonight. He did what he had to do to secure Punk a deal, but it didn't happen.
Well, I just think there's a better way of going about the whole situation. But we'll find out soon enough. In the 50-year history of this company, only 40 men have held the honor of being called WWE Champion. And it all started with Buddy Rogers in 1963.
And we can't forget the men who came after Buddy Rogers. The likes of Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone.
Punk looking for something big. Here goes Punk. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Wait a minute. Look at the strength and the power. What's he going to do here? Oh, my God. It looks like John Cena's going for the AA. Oh, and an attitude adjustment on Punk. Oh! This is a weird feeling.
And here's a kick out by Punk.
This could be big. Hurricane Rana tossing his opponent down. And again, the feet fly. Not today, too fast. What a reversal.
We've seen some pretty intense hometown crowds over the years. Shawn Michaels at the 1997 Royal Rumble immediately comes to mind.
Yes.
And it seems every time we're in North Carolina, people go crazy for Ric Flair. The same can be said for Stone Cold Steve Austin in Texas. And heck, the entire country of Canada always got behind Bret Hart in his day.
Yeah, but you know what? None of that compares to this tonight, Cole. CM Punk has taken the Chicago crowd to a whole new level. This is insane. I mean, you know, I wonder if listening to this crowd here tonight is giving CM Punk second thoughts about leaving.
Mr. McMahon did say earlier, and he was dead on. John Cena brought this upon himself. Cena begged for Mr. McMahon to reinstate Punk, to put himself in this position here tonight.
What? Okay, you know what? That's an argument. You can't say that John Cena brought this upon himself by doing the right thing. John Cena was doing what he thought was the right thing, and if this is the outcome, this is what happened. Then he's only got himself to blame.
Sometimes when you try to play hero, it doesn't always turn out the way you expect. That's all I'm trying to say. Over the last half-century, there have been a handful of matches that directly impacted the direction of WWE. And this match here tonight undoubtedly fits into that category.
Boy, you're right, Michael. You know what? Bruno Sammartino versus Buddy Rogers in May of 1963 immediately comes to mind, as does Hulk Hogan versus the Iron Sheik in January of 1984. The results of both of those matches had such an impact on this WWE history.
There's no denying that, King, but believe it or not, this match here tonight dwarfs those matches as far as historical significance goes. When Sammartino and Hogan won their matches, they went on to represent WWE as champion. If CM Punk wins tonight, I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, for the sake of this company, and heck, Cole, for our sake, for the sake of our paychecks, let's hope that John Cena, the intensity, and what a move! I don't like the way this is starting to look, Cole. I'm not sure John Cena can overcome having the fate of the entire company on his shoulders. Can you imagine if he loses here to Punk?
You know, we asked that same question earlier tonight on social media. More than 5,000 comments were posted in just under 2 hours, and all the posts can be summed up in one word: pandemonium.
Well, John Cena is the face of the company for now. He's the ultimate hero. But if he can't find a way to overcome CM Punk, I'm afraid he'll be the ultimate GOAT.
John.
Oh, nice counter. And another DDT. Uh-oh, it might be time to run. Oh, quick DDT, that could be it. CM Punk showing signs of life. Man. Don't get up.
Oh, and a GTS! It's Cena knocked completely out of the ring, King!
Oh, he went outside of the ring. That's not going to help Punk.
Not at all, because remember, Cena's got champion's advantage here. If Cena's counted out, he'll retain the championship, and Punk knows that. And Punk's got to get Cena back in the ring before Cena's counted out to have any chance at winning the title.
You're right about that, but that's 240 pounds of dead weight, but he gets him back in. And now Punk has to try to cover it.
Whoa.
What?
Mr. McMahon and the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis, are out here.
For what? Why are they out here?
Well, I mean, this match is about Mr. McMahon's legacy. Punk is threatened to leave the company with the WWE title. And look at Cena! Cena picking the leg! Cena going for the STF!
He's got, hey, what? Mr. McMahon, I think he's calling for the bell. He's telling Laurinaitis to ring the bell.
Blasting Laurinaitis!
Oh, man!
You heard Cena, King. He said he wants to win this the right way, not the cheap way.
Hey, man's not going to win this fight.
And Mr. McMahon obviously upset and disappointed. Here Here comes CM Punk.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it. Oh, man, does that look painful? This is serious gut check time. DDT!
John Cena is bleeding profusely now.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
How much more? How much? Whoa, whoa! What a maneuver.
He's setting it up. Punk fighting for the submission hold again. And there it is. CM Punk's locked the Anaconda Vice back on. Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Look out. John Cena being pressed hard. CM Punk, here we go. Oh, so close for CM Punk, but no.
Cena looking for something big. Oh, look at Cena. You gotta love it. Staying focused. It is so important. He's not losing it, and he is regrouping.
Well, Cena's been in battles with the greatest of all time over the years. He knows what it takes to put these competitors away.
All he has to do now, Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle. He may get the 3 count,
And they kick out at 2.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Stay down! Stay down! Look out! What a move! He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too.
Look at CM Punk here. Whoa.
Another stiff kick. Punk back in control.
No, not again. He's got him up. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Hey now! This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
A sharp kick.
He was able to reverse it and get out of that. You hear how his leg connected?
There's another great kick.
Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it?
Dear Lord, what a suplex. Ooh, John Cena may have it. And this has got to be it. 2. A kick out at 2.5.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. He's looking at it. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him on. attitude adjustment. Cena scores again. We got a cover. 1, 2. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? And there's an elbow drop. Drives the elbow down again. And there's the reversal. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh man, that may have knocked him out cold. CM Punk seems helpless. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him hooked. He sees it.
Uh-oh, CM Punk is looking to end it.
That's it. He's done. Can he score the pin? 2.
Oh my God! What? Oh my God!
CM Punk has won!
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
I cannot believe this! CM Punk has won the WWE Championship!
Mr. McMahon is in shock. In 1 hour, CM Punk is no longer an employee of the WWE, and he's going to leave as WWE Champion.
What is Mr. McMahon going to do?
Stop it! Stop the music! Stop it! Stop it right now! Cut that! Cut it, music! Cut it! Cut that music! Cut it! All right, give me that Alberta ladder. Come on, cash it in. Get Alberta ladder now. Come on, let's go. Get
Del Rio, the Money in the Bank winner, and Del Rio's going to come down and try to cash it in for the title.
Oh, look out!
Desperate times for Mr. McMahon, but Punk caught him with a roundhouse kick. Del Rio is down and out.
And so is Mr. McMahon.
The referee never rang the bell. Del Rio never had an opportunity to cash in the contract.
And look, Punk is actually leaving.
Mr. McMahon's 50-year legacy of the WWE Championship has gone up in smoke.
Look at poor Mr. McMahon. What's he going to do? This is awful.
CM Punk in trouble. John Cena, STF again.
Look at Mr. McMahon. He's coming for the bell.
And CM Punk, GPS connecting. Oh my God. In 1 hour and 14 minutes, CM Punk is no longer an employee of WWE. CM Punk is going to leave Chicago with the WWE Championship.
As promised, CM Punk left WWE that night in a blaze of glory, with the championship around his waist and a heartbroken John Cena in the ring. But with the title ripped from its home, what would WWE do? That question was answered the next night on Raw.